everyone, it's Dr. Live with New Insight, and thank you for joining me in another video. Have you ever asked yourself, why are people so mean, so hateful? Why would someone be hateful towards you who doesn't even know you? Let's talk about why people hate. Hate doesn't always come from evil. Sometimes it comes from insecurity, envy, and unhealed pain. People project what they feel inside. And when someone hasn't made peace with themselves, your light, meaning your confidence, your peace, even your growth, becomes a mirror reflecting everything they don't like about themselves. It's not really you they hate, it's what you represent. Maybe it's your confidence, your consistency, your strength, your peace, your self-control, things they wish they had, or things they may have lost along the way. And instead of being inspired, they feel threatened. Instead of saying, I like that about you, they say, who do you think you are? Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. That's normal. But a person who hasn't dealt with their insecurities will take your strength as a personal attack on their weaknesses. And they start to feel like your existence challenges their worth. And because that's uncomfortable for them, they try to make you smaller. They downplay your accomplishments, minimize your good qualities, or twist your intentions. They might ignore your strengths entirely or only highlight your mistakes. Why? Because your light irritates their darkness. If you're confident, disciplined, or have strong morals and values, they may label you as judgmental, self-righteous, or arrogant. But that's projection. It's how they rationalize their own discomfort. In their mind, it's easier to tear you down than to face what they need to work on within themselves. And over time, this can evolve into resentment, even hatred. And hatred is dangerous because it doesn't just stay at emotion, it becomes action. People like this can gossip, spread lies, twist your words, or even try to ruin your reputation. They might play the victim while making you look like the problem. And because they're often skilled manipulators, they know exactly what to say to make you second guess yourself. They'll say things like, so you think you're better than everyone, or you're judging people, or you're not perfect either. And while that last statement is true, because no one is perfect, acknowledging your standards, speaking your truth, or having boundaries doesn't make you judgmental. It makes you self-aware. You never said you were perfect. You simply know who you are and what you stand for and what you will or will not tolerate. And that's not arrogance, that's maturity. But to insecure people, your self-assurance feels like an attack. So they twist it, they label it, and they weaponize it just to protect their fragile ego. So here's what you need to remember. Your light will always expose what others are trying to hide. And not everyone is ready to face that. So don't dim yourself to make others comfortable. You're not responsible for how people interpret your confidence, your growth, or your peace. Just keep shining because the right people will not be intimidated by your light. They will be inspired by it. Keep thriving.